I need some financial support. I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25. That's our amount that we need per day, um, for food and a place to stay. So I'm requesting $25. The airlines wouldn't let me and Princess go on the flight. Um, they denied us access for me and my service dog, and I've been on the phone with the airlines all morning trying to get the hotel vouchers and the meal vouchers because I've exhausted all my personal resources, but they declined, and I have 7 disabilities. Um, I'm doing the best I can, but I need support, so I'm requesting financial support. Well, I'm currently trying to get a job. But one of the jobs, they said I have to be in the United States, and I've been trying to get back to United States. I can't work at Dollar General. I can only work a certain amount of kinds of jobs. It has to be that I'm able to do with my disabilities. But anyways, I have one job offer that I can do right now, and we're finalizing the contract. And I'm confident I can do that job with my disabilities. But I want to get paid until April 1st. And me and my service dog, we have to check out of our hotel today unless I get $25 so that I can I'm requesting $25 so that my service dog and I will not be homeless. I'm currently in Mexico because it's much less expensive to live in Mexico. For only $25 per day, we have a place to stay and food. And that's not possible in the United States. In the United States, it costs at least $100 per day for food and a place to stay. So Mexico, we have our current place that we're at is $19 a day, and then we can eat 3 meals for $6. So I got a job, and it's a job I can do with my disabilities, but I won't get paid from that after we finalize the contract until April 1st at the earliest, or maybe even the second pay cycle, because they pay in bi-weekly, so it's twice a month. So we get paid at the 1st of April or maybe mid-April, depending on how their payroll works. United Airlines is giving me a refund for my flight since they wouldn't let me and my service dog on the flight. So we need help for this week until I get the refund from the flight. So we need $25 a day for food and our place. So I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25 for today, and I put my Cash App My dog is also pregnant and it's raining today. And the checkout time is at noon. So that's in like 10 minutes. So thanks for the prayers, but the Holy Bible says, like, if you see someone that needs food and help and you don't help them, like, what good is that? So please actually help us. I'm requesting support in the amount of $25. And that's so that me and my service dog don't become homeless, so that we have a place to stay and food. We're currently at a place that's only $19 a day, and if I get the at least $19 here in the next few minutes, then I can put in a request to stay here another day and pay the $19 to stay here another day. And then with like about $6, we can eat 3 meals today. So that's why I'm requesting $25. That's how much we need per day. And I need that help of $25 per day until the 23rd. Because by the 23rd, then I will get the refund from the airlines, and then that will be a few $100s, so that will be enough for me to survive, have a place to stay, and food for me and my pregnant service dog until I get my first paycheck from my new job. And I get my first paycheck like April 1st or mid-April, depending on their payroll. So yeah, today's the 17th, so 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21, 22, 23. What was that? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 7 days, so 25 times 7 is the amount we need. That's $175. So that's why I was trying to get a VIP member, because a VIP member is $199. So that's enough for us to survive for this actually is work. YouTube is actually work. It's just not the greatest paid work yet, but it is actually really hard work. I put in thousands of hours, and I've made about $1,000 from my YouTube so far. But I've already exhausted all my personal resources. So yeah, I made an offer earlier today for the VIP membership. Everything that gets is $199. There's another video, so if you're interested in joining the VIP membership for $199, please join. If I get one person joining the VIP membership within the next few minutes, then all my problems are solved. Except for the fact that I have 7 disabilities, but I also have a book available for sale on Amazon, and I translated my book. The VIP member, thanks for asking. Okay, so for the VIP membership, what you get for $199 is you get 10 videos that you want by special request that are available for the YouTube members only. And it can be the videos that are available for the $499 members on my YouTube, but you get it as a VIP for only $199. So it's a great value for that. And then also, as a VIP, you get all the unlisted videos. So I have many videos that are on the unlisted. I have recently beach videos and poolside videos And you can also, as a VIP, put in a special request for any kind of videos that you want. And I honor requests from my VIPs. And then you also get the peace of mind in knowing that me and Princess have a place to stay for the next week and food to eat. And I pray that God bless you back 100-fold more for being my VIP and being kind and generous. And also, if you have like special requests, like I said, right now I'm in Cancun, so you can make a special request of like, oh, I want a review of this restaurant in Cancun or this place in Cancun. Like, I want you to go there and make a video. Then I will honor requests of that and make videos specifically for you as my VIP. And when you sign up for the VIP, so basically you get whatever you want as a VIP because you can put in special requests. And then you also get the unlisted videos, and then you also get to choose 10 videos that are for the YouTube members only at any of the paid tiers. So you get a great value for that because you get the videos that are for YouTube members only at $499. But you get it as a VIP for $199 of up to 10 videos that you want. And when you sign up as a VIP, you go into Cash App, download Cash App, and make an account, or use your Cash App that you already have. And then you put in $199 to send to me, hashtag annetierney100, and then put your email address in the About section so that I add you to the VIP list. And I believe so, yes. God bless. God bless us all. God bless the Jewish people. God bless Jerusalem. Someone asked a question about that. But I'm not a Holy Bible teacher. But yeah, so anyways, the VIP membership, someone also asked about the VIP membership. I was just responding to some of the chat questions. You basically get whatever you want because you can put in special requests as my VIP. And you get up to 10 videos by request that are for the YouTube members only. And you can get any of those videos that you want that you see on my YouTube that say members only from any tier, up to 10 of those per month. And then, and like I said, it can be the ones that are $4.99, so you get a great value because you get that for $1.99 as a VIP. You also get peace of mind knowing that me and Princess are taken care of, that we're valued, that we have a place to stay. You get my most appreciation and most blessings. And you also get special requests. So the way to join the VIP membership is by, well, Princess looks really cute right now. Look cute. We're at our place that's $19 a day in Cancun right now, okay? So it has everything we need, and there's like a place to eat food nearby that we walk to that's only 40 pesos per meal. We can get a drink for 20 pesos and a meal for 40 pesos, so it's like just a few dollars per day for food, and then our place to stay that has a bathroom, a TV, a bed, air conditioning, everything we need, and it has a desk for $19. Yeah, well, someone was talking about my past of I was a farmer, a second generation farmer. Well, They took my farm from me. No, I'm not farming anymore because they took my farm. I was treated very unfairly and they took my farm. It was, they violated my rights to due process, evicted me from my farm that I owned, that the deed and the title were in my name. They took my farm. So, no, I'm not farming anymore because I don't own a farm anymore. Yeah, so now I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25. That's what myself and my service dog need so that we have a place to stay today, and it's very urgent because we have to put in the request within a few minutes to the Airbnb because the checkout time is soon. So if someone will please be so kind as to cash out me $25 so that my dog and I have a place to stay today. It's actually raining right now. And or join the VIP membership, and that's $199. Yeah, so will someone please give me $25 into my Cash App? Well, right now I'm feeling a bit discouraged because people are understanding that I need help, but no one has said that they're actually helping me yet. So I'm feeling really upset, discouraged. So who will cash out me $25? I would like for someone to please cash out me $25 or join the VIP for $199. Yeah, it's a donation. So I'm requesting financial support to my Cash App in the amount of $25 or more. The VIP membership is $199, and as a VIP, when you send the $199 to the Cash App, put your email address in the About section, and that will get you access to all my unlisted videos here on YouTube. And then you can also put in a request for up to 10 videos that are for the YouTube members only. And also, excuse me, my dog. And also, as a VIP, you also can put in special requests for videos that you want me to make. And you also get preferential treatment in everything, and also you get first dibs on a puppy of one of Princess's puppies because Princess is pregnant and she's about to have puppies soon. So that's another reason why I really want to make sure that we have a place to stay because my dog is pregnant and she's about to have puppies soon. So, yeah, so I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25. We're currently in Mexico. It's $19 per day for accommodation, and it's like about $6 per day for food. Excuse me, my tablet almost fell. Yeah, so the cost of living here, yeah, the cost of living in Mexico is about like 25% of the cost of living in the USA. But I had a second job offer for a kind of job that I think that I'm sure that I can do because it's sign language interpreting. And that's like one kind of job that I can definitely do despite my disabilities. But one of the jobs have to be living in the United States, so I was trying to get home to the United States. Um, but the airlines denied me getting on the flight with my service dog. Um, they required me to pay like $200 more, and then they wanted me to pay $150 more, but I exhausted all my resources, so I wasn't able to pay the extra $150 more. And then they denied my hotel voucher and meal voucher request. So the refund is gonna be into my account by the 23rd. So me and my dog need help to stay housed and with food for the next 7 days. So we're requesting financial support in the amount of $25. I'm okay right now, but I was crying like a few minutes ago before I started this. No, I don't. I don't get disability checks. I don't apply for disability because disability is only like $700 per month, and you're not allowed to work. I still try my best to work in the ways that I can. There's certain kind of jobs like that I cannot do, but there are jobs that I can do, like things that are like either just one-on-one small groups or just me, you know? Like YouTube is kind of just me, like it's just me and my dog, but then there's, other people watching, but y'all are like in another area than me, you know what I'm saying? So I can do that even with PTSD, because even if I get like triggered from PTSD or if I have anxiety, I can just turn off the camera and wait until my symptoms subside, and then I can make another video later when I'm feeling better. And then also I wrote books. That's something I can do independently. And then also as a sign language interpreter, as a remote sign language interpreter, and as a sign language interpreter in Persian, I'm able to do that because there's not like a boss like telling you like what to do. I get triggered by my PTSD if somebody is like demanding of me, or if I feel like they're trying to like control me, then I start having like a panic attack because it reminds me of like all the past traumas I went through, and I would start like crying like uncontrollably. So it's not like I couldn't do a job where there's like mean people or like controlling people. That's why I couldn't work at like Dollar General, because there's too many people, they could trigger me. Like I would probably cry like once or twice or 3 times or 4 times a day if I had a job where I was dealing with like people like that in a public. So I wouldn't be able to do that. But there is a lot of certain kinds of jobs that I can do, and I do all those already mostly. I do my art on Patreon. I do my writing. I have books on Amazon. I do my YouTube, and I just got hired for sign language interpreting, but I won't get paid until April. for my sign language interpreting. So I need help like immediately, like right now. I need help because I think it's already afternoon, and I have to log out of. I have to leave the Airbnb unless I pay for it, like right now. So I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25, or join the VIP. If someone joins the VIP, then all my problems are solved, except for the fact that I have 7 disabilities, but I already managing my symptoms, and my dog helps me because she has she's a service dog and she helps me. And she has all her paperwork and everything, but they wouldn't let us on the flight, like I said, because the ticket already cost $350, and then they were wanting $200 and $150 more. The ticket actually costed $379, and then they wanted $200 more, and I paid that. One of my friends helped me to pay that, so then they wanted $150 more, and I'm like, I have exhausted all my resources. Like, this, it wasn't fair of, that they're demanding me to pay more and more and more because of my disabilities. So they denied us access onto the flight, refunded the ticket, but we're not going to get the refund until the 23rd. So I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25. $25 is the amount that we need per day. I'm from Texas, and yeah, please financially support me in the amount of $25. What time is it right now? Because I can't look at the clock while I'm live streaming. But I'm supposed to check out of the Airbnb at noon, and I have $10 in one of my bank accounts, so I need $9 more to be able to pay the Airbnb today. But actually, one of my accounts has it has like -$5, so I actually need like $15. So $15 is like the bare minimum that I need to, for me and my pregnant dog to stay indoors, and it's actually raining today. But yeah, no, I didn't, and I don't. I've never gotten the disability checks. Because like I said, it's only $700 per month, and you're not allowed to work. And I do my best to work the ways that I can, because I can do YouTube. That's why I've made like more than 1,000 videos on YouTube. I can write my books. Even though I have disabilities, I still can write my books. I still can make YouTube videos. I still can make art. And so I do all that, and I can do the sign language interpreting. So I do all that, but I also have like more expenses than a normal person, because like I said, like, the airlines wants more because of my service dog. And also I have more health expenses because of my disabilities. But myself and my son have been living in Mexico since September, and that's because it's way less expensive to live in Mexico than it is in the United States. And we had some money from our farm was sold, but now we've exhausted that resources. If we would have stayed in the United States, that money would have been gone within like 3 months, because it's way more expensive to live in the United States than it is in Mexico. Like, there's no such thing as a $19 per day Airbnb in the United States, but in Mexico there's a bunch. So And then also like we can eat for like $5 to $6 per day, 3 full meals in Mexico. So, um, yeah. So I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25 so that me and my pregnant service dog are staying indoors so we're not out on the streets in a foreign country. And I'm like poquito español. I actually don't even speak like fully fluent Spanish yet. But I'm trying to learn because in sign language interpreting, like if I become fluent in Spanish, then that would be also a pay increase. Because not only do I pay for myself and support myself and my service dog, but I also support my son who also has disabilities. Um, my son has 4 disabilities and I have 7 disabilities. So if I become fully fluent in Spanish, then that's an increase in my pay because then I would be like a trilingual interpreter, sign language, English, and Spanish. So I'm working on learning my Spanish in Mexico too, learning Spanish every day. But I'm not yet fluent. I'm nowhere near fluent Spanish interpreter yet. So I work really, really, really hard and I deserve to get paid a lot more from YouTube. So I'm asking if you are able to financially support me, then I'm asking for you to financially support me in the amount that you can afford by sending me cash to my Cash App. If you're not able to financially support me, then I'm requesting prayers. Just pray that my sales will go up, that I will make a lot of sales in my fashion, a lot of sales in my art, a lot of sales in my YouTube, that my CRM and my RPM goes up. The CRM and the RPM, those are the numbers on YouTube that determine how much I get paid by the advertisers. Currently I have $75 from my YouTube earnings. Once it gets to $100 on my YouTube earnings, then YouTube will pay me. But YouTube has a minimum of $100 before they send a payment, and the payment cycle in YouTube I think is like the 21st or something like that. So if my CRM and my RPM goes up much, then I would get paid this month, or it might be next month before I would get paid by YouTube. But it definitely wouldn't be today that I would get paid by YouTube. So I need $25 today. I need support, so I'm requesting financial support. I do work really hard. I have 3 books that are published. They're available on Amazon. So I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25. If you're not able to support me in any amount financially, like if you're just completely broke like me and you cannot afford to give to me at all, then I'm requesting prayers for like amazing abundant sales, because I have so much art for sale. I have art for sale on annetierney100.com. I have art for sale on Patreon. And I also have fashion for sale. I have a lot of fashion for sale. And I have books for sale on Amazon called The Grace Method. And then I have thousands of videos here on YouTube. And my videos are for sale directly to my members. So I have the membership program here on YouTube membership, and then I also have the VIP membership, $199. So if I get one person to join the VIP membership, then I'm good. Then everything is awesome, because that will be, if I get one VIP member to join today, then me and my dog have a place and food enough for the next week until we get the refund from the airlines. And then the refund from the airlines will cover expenses until I get paid my first paycheck from sign language interpreting. So I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25 for today, or even better, join my VIP membership. It's $199, and you can join the VIP membership by sending me $199 on Cash App. It is hashtag annetierney100, and it's connected to my charitable organization called King of Glory Koji. And so it is a tax deductible donation. The funds go for my living expenses while I'm doing climate change research. If there's a plethora of donations on there, then I can buy more materials for doing greater research. And then also 10% goes to feeding orphans in Africa. My son and I have been supporting 105 orphans in Uganda for the past few years. We give just like 10% of our income for them. It's amazing how much food they can eat with the amount of money that we give them, because we send them money and then they send us back like videos and pictures of how much food they're able to buy. The cost of living there is even way less than here in Mexico. But the flight is very expensive to get over there. Yeah, so I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25, or even better, please join the VIP membership. The VIP membership is an amazing value because the VIP membership is $199. Some of my memberships on YouTube are $499. If you join the VIP membership as a VIP, you get to request 10 of the videos that are available for YouTube members only per month. So you can choose some of the videos that are available for the $499 members, but you get it for only $199 as a VIP. And then you also get special requests as a VIP. You also get peace of mind knowing that your support as a VIP is helping to make sure that me and my pregnant service dog have a place to live and food. Especially Princess is eating a lot more food now that she's pregnant, y'all, and she's about to have her puppies soon. And you get videos that are unlisted on my YouTube as a VIP. So I have special videos that are only for VIPs, all the unlisted videos. You get all access to that. You get videos of Princessa and her puppies. You get first dibs on buying a puppy of the best dog in the whole entire universe, okay? The best dog in the whole entire universe. You get first dibs on buying one of her puppies as a VIP, okay? And she's the best dog in the whole entire universe. And she deserves a comfortable place to live and give birth to her puppies, okay? This is her first ever puppies, so. David said, do you want to come to America? Yes, but it's a bit too expensive for me to afford. Yeah, because my flight was $579 plus they're wanting $150 more for my service dog, and I couldn't afford it. And then the cost of living is like 4 times more than the cost of living in Mexico. Um, so, like I said, because of my disabilities, and I also take care of my service dog and my son who also has disabilities, I have a lot more expenses. I did just get a new job, sign language interpreting, and I will get paid from that in April. Um, but living in the United States is not really financially feasible for me. Um, I was like my job, sign language interpreting, that I'll start getting paid from in April. I was thinking of even moving somewhere like in South America that's even less expensive than Mexico. Um, just for, financial reasons. It's like I can't really afford to live in the United States. It's like too expensive. So I'm requesting financial support in the amount of $25. I really need it. If we don't get the $25 today, me and my service dog are gonna be homeless. So we really need the $25 today, or join the VIP membership for $199. If we get the $199 for the VIP membership, then we have enough. That's enough for us to live on until we get the refund from the airlines, and then the refund from the airlines is enough to live on until I get my first paycheck from sign language interpreting in April. And then I plan on just working like as many hours as possible, like 12-hour days, like 84 hours a week, and just like making as much as money as possible and spending as little as possible to save up as much as possible, so that I'm never in this financial situation again, that I have plenty and keep my expenses as low as possible. So that's my plan, but I need financial support in the amount of $25 per day for the next 7 days until I get the refund from the airlines and my first paycheck. I already requested the airlines to give me hotel vouchers and meal vouchers, but they didn't. The supervisor asked another supervisor and they denied us. Okay, my dog is acting really weird. I think she's gonna give birth soon. I read about like what do they do. It's like pretty much like any day now because she got pregnant in January. It's raining outside. She's never sat inside the suitcase before. But I read that what they do is they will like start like nesting. Yeah, like that. They will start trying to make like a nest. I think she's probably gonna have her puppies within like a day. So y'all, please, 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 if there's any good person on here besides me, please, 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 $25 at least onto my Cash App, so that my dog is giving birth in a hotel or Airbnb and not out on the street while it's raining. It's literally raining today. Okay, it's literally raining. This is our $19 per day Airbnb. Please send me $25 on the Cash App or more. Or join the VIP membership. I've made more than 1,000 videos on here, but I've only made $1,000 on YouTube. I deserve to make way more than $1 per video. It's a lot of work making YouTube videos. And I have 3 books for sale on Amazon. I have art for sale. I work extremely hard in the ways that I can work as a person with disabilities. And I'm requesting for financial support. David, please send me $25 on Cash App. Kason, please send me $25 on Cash App. Everyone watching this, please send me $25 on Cash App. Mr. Doodle, please send me $25 or more on Cash App. Grown Up, please send me $25 or more on Cash App. Everyone watching, please send me $25 or more on Cash App. Cash Tag annetierney100. When you go on Cash App and you put in the Cash Tag annetierney100, it will say King of Glory Koji. That's in honor of King Jesus. That's the name of my charitable organization. Thank you for your donations of $25 or more, very, very urgently, so me and my pregnant service dog are able to stay warm and dry. This is currently raining right now.